Namaste everyone, I am Meenakshi. I have something very important thing to discuss about, and that is working from home. What an irony, right? While we were going to office every day, working so hard, and then suddenly a thought hits you that I wish my company would grant me a working from home so that you can actually sit at home, have a quality time with your family or friends, that you can rest also and work also, and be your own boss at least at home. And when you are suddenly getting the chance to do it, working from home has become more stressful, much more stressful than you actually going to office and working. Even if the traveling time that you consider as the only time that you have with yourself is also taken away from you, because since the availability is so much, your time when you were traveling has been taken away, and you're working in that time too. So what is happening in this time while your traveling time is also used as your working hours? So we have actually ended up working all the time. And the thing that we wanted to spend some time with yourself is not happening at all. But that is only possible when you try to take out that time of your very busy schedule. And you have to do that. You really have to do that. Or else, coronavirus may not kill you, but this stress definitely will, right? So I want to share a few exercises, a few asanas, I would say, because I practice yoga. These are some breathing, some stretching, and some twisting exercises. Because a lot of you have also actually stopped going to gym because gyms are not functional at the moment. This is also the best time to actually start looking at yourself. Your body needs a little breathing. You need a little calming of yourself, or this working from home will make you bonkers. We just need to do these three asanas. Actually, you can do it any time of the day, but I would really want if you can take every 5 minutes break in every hour while you're working. You don't have to shut your laptop, sit straight, and these three exercises will help you relieve your stress. Three things, that is all I want you to remember: breathing, stretching, twisting. Once again, breathing, stretching, twisting. Yes, it is very important. And what we are doing with this, see, while we learn to breathe the day we are actually born, even while we are in school, we are taught that breathing is very important. But as we are growing, and as a lot of other things taking over our mind, we have actually reduced our breathing. We are not aware of how we are breathing. So we have to breathe fuller, we have to breathe slower, we have to have awareness of our complete breathing every day. So you cannot do it every time, I understand. Please take at least 5 minutes off of your every hour or every 2 hour or whatever interval that is comfortable for you. But make sure you do it and try this breathing exercise. All you have to do is just sit down, sit anywhere you want to. You can use a mat to sit, you can use the bed to sit, you can use your sofa to sit, you can use the chair that you're sitting on while you're working, you can use that also. Sit down and sit in a very comfortable position. So I want you guys to close your eyes for a moment first and be aware of your breathing. So take a deep, slow breath inside. Completely fill your chest while you breathe in and breathe out. Do this 3 to 4 times. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Keep doing this for 2 to 3 times more. You will have to bring your awareness to your nose from where you're breathing in and breathing out. Stay here for a while. Keep breathing in and out in your normal pattern. Slowly open your eyes and do not look at your laptop, please. This was breathing. Second thing is stretching. And while you talk about stretching, I am talking about stretching of your spine. And why is it important? See, our spine is like the trunk of the tree, okay? The branches that go out of the trunk are our hands and our legs, okay? So while the trunk is very important for a tree to have, just the same way our spine is very, 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 very important with us. Actually, our spine is the one that responds to everything that happens in our body. Okay, so it is very important to keep it healthy, to keep it fit. A lot of you might know that how our spinal cord looks like, right? If you don't, you can go to Google and just search for spinal cord bone structure. So there are blocks in our spinal cord, okay? And each spinal cord has a little gap in between, okay? That gap actually has a little liquid in it that is actually very important for the mobility of our spine, okay? So what is happening while we are sitting all day, while our back is a little slouched? So what is happening, this weight of your body is making your spine shorter. You understand? Because while you're slouching, your back is actually pushing down the spinal blocks. So what is happening is that the gaps between your spinal cord are actually reducing because we are not aware of it. Okay, and a lot of times that it happens that we are so much engrossed into our work that we actually forget about it, which is absolutely fine. But please, please, please be aware of it every now and then, after every an hour or two. You have to be, because you know what will happen is slowly this liquid will start bursting out. So these liquid are like bubbles, okay? So what will happen that when these blocks come nearer to each other, so because of that push that is happening, these bubbles, they break, okay? They're actually not bubbles, but in just a layman language I'm explaining you. So, and that is not good because the mobility of your spine is completely gone. Herniated spine, spondylitis, back pain. So you actually start facing these kind of problems, which is actually not good for your long run. So you have to start being aware of your spinal cord as well, okay? Breathing and then your spinal cord, stretching of your spinal cord. Because you're slouching it down, you have to bring it up, you have to pull it up. So the second exercise we'll do is stretching, okay? Sit in a very comfortable position, on a mat, on the ground, on the bed, sofa, chair, anywhere you're comfortable with, okay? Back should be absolutely straight. Remember, do not take your chest forward. You don't have to create the concave in your back, okay? So your back has to be completely normal. So your spine should be completely lifted till your neck. Your hands are currently resting over your knees. Never stretch out your hands like this. Always rest your elbows and keep your hands over your knees. We will close our eyes for a while and do a little bit of breathing exercise that we did before. After a few breathing exercises, take your hands out, spread your hands out, open your palms. First, bring your awareness to your spine and lift it up. Now start bringing your awareness to your hands and stretch them out. Breathe in and breathe out here like we did before. And now from here, breathing in, start taking both your hands up. Bring your hands in Namaste over your head. Your palms are currently going away from each other, then that's completely okay. But try every time to press your palms with each other. What we have to do is we will be stretching our arm upwards, and while we stretch our arm upwards, our spine is getting a little space, so we will lift our spine with the help of our shoulders. We'll stay here for a while. We breathe in, we stretch out. We breathe out, we relax a little. So breathing in, stretch up, breathing out, relax a little. Breathing in, stretch up, breathing out, relax a little. We'll stay here for a while. Take a deep breath, and now breathing out. Bring your hands down, your palms resting on your knees. Your elbows are completely folded and rested, and your spine is in the normal position. Stay here for a while and breathe normally. At this moment, maybe you'll be having a lot of thoughts of going back to your work because you have some presentation to get over with. But please stay here, take a while and breathe. Remember, this taking the break is very important for your body, for your spine, for your breathing. Slowly open your eyes. I hope you felt good. A lot of you may not be able to completely stretch your hands up, but it's okay, you have to keep trying. And there is no perfect position that you have to reach. You are actually, what you're doing is you only have to lift your spine. So concentrate on doing that. Okay, lift your spine. The third thing is twisting. While you have already lifted your spine, we also need to twist the spine a little. So it is like a chain, like a big chain. Just imagine like a big chain, okay? It is rusted. So what happens is, to clean it, so we'll think of first stretching it so that the rust starts breaking, and then we also will twist a little so that the rust becomes more fragile to break and fall. Just an imagination I'm having right now, but yeah, it is like that. So your spine, your blocks of the spine, while you're stretching it up, also you have to twist it also. Okay, so that the rust that is there in our spinal cord also breaks, and our spinal cord is more movable. So mobility of spine is very important, or else you will not be able to lift anything heavy, or walk more, or bend forward. So twisting is also very important. So now the third thing that we do is twisting. We will sit in the same position like we were sitting while breathing and stretching. So our palms should be resting on our knees. Elbows should be completely bent and resting. So no effort over your hand. Just lift your spine up a little first. Okay? So we breathe in and breathe out. We'll do a little breathing like we did before. So close your eyes and do some breathing. Why is also breathing important is to center yourself, to bring yourself, to prepare yourself. So your body is at the moment preparing yourself for your next action. So that is what breathing is also important for. So that is why, while you are in every stressful position, please remember to breathe. Open your eyes, guys. Now from here, we'll take our hands in the line of our shoulder. Do some breathing here. Breathe in, breathe out. From here, look at your right hand. Take a deep breath. From here, your left hand starts going over your right knee, and your right hand starts going over your left hip. Keep your back lifted, your spine lifted, and with the help of the right hand that is on your left hip, start pulling your right shoulder behind. So twist your spine. Do not go back. Lift your spine up and keep twisting. Remember guys, while you are twisting, breathe out. So you will have to rotate from your neck to your spine. So your eyes will play a very important role here. So where the more you look around and see, the more your head turns, the more your head turns, the more it gives your spine the space to turn. Lift your spine up and move. Breathe out, go further. Breathe in a little, breathe out, go further. Slowly breathing in, come back. Hands up, down, rested. Okay, you don't have to do it completely like how I did, because I have been practicing, I can do it. You guys should do it in your capacity. Okay, remember there shouldn't be any exaggerating pain. Please keep it normal, but you should feel the stretch in your spine, the stress that is relieving. That is what we are doing. Okay, we'll be doing the same on the other side. One very important thing that also I want to tell you is, while you are doing certain kind of exercises and suddenly you have to get up and go and do different work, please remember one thing. If you're doing any kind of exercise on one side of your body, please also do it on the other side of the body. You know, this kind of irregularity can also lead to deformation of certain side of our body, because they are not enough active like on the other side. We can always see that our one side, if we stretch, if we twist, if we do whatever kind of exercise, our one side is always weaker than the other, because that is how we have been living, and that is very normal. Okay, that's fine, it's okay, it is not creating a big problem at the moment, but since you know it now, please do it. Proceeding for the other side. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring yourself together. Center yourself. Prepare yourself. From your breathing in, lift both your hands up, and breathing out, look at your left hand. From here, your right hand starts going to your left knee, and your left hand starts going to your right hip, behind your right hip. Bring your awareness to your spine, lift your spine up. From here, take a deep breath and breathing out, twist on your left side. So again, where you're looking is very important. Keep twisting your gaze with your back. The more you look around, the more your back can twist. Start lifting your spine up, bring the awareness on your spine, take a deep breath, breathe in and breathing out, twist further. Remember to use your left shoulder to bring more space in your spine. Now breathing in, come back, hands up, down, close your eyes and breathe normally. Why are we closing the eyes all the time, right? Because you're having your work in front of you. That is what I don't want you to see at the moment right now. So guys, I repeat again, breathing, stretching and twisting. So these are the three exercises I want you to remember. I want you to code it in your memory right now and do these three exercises every hour or two between your work. I hope I was able to persuade you to do these exercises, and these exercises are very important for your spinal cord, as I already mentioned it a lot of time while I was making you do these exercises. So guys, please take some time off of your busy schedule. If not some time, at least do it at the end of your day. See, because after this ends, we will want our doctors to have some rest for themselves as well, or else we will be running behind them with other issues that we are creating for ourselves by not taking care. So guys, take care of yourself. Like in a house, right, we need the electricity running all the time, we need the water running all the time, we need fire to make food, we need all of these, right? In the same way, our body is like the house we are staying in, and this house we have to stay like for forever. So we have to keep it functional, we have to keep the electricity, the water, the fire, everything alive in our body. and running continuously, right? So that's it, guys. I hope my video was helpful enough. Thank you so much to have reached to the end of this video and listening to me. Guys, stay home, stay safe. Namaste.